Most goat pens don't fail because they are too small. They don't fail because the wood is weak. They don't even fail because of money. Most goat pens fail because of one simple mistake that many farmers never think about. And the painful part is this: you can build a beautiful goat pen today, spend good money, bring healthy goats inside, and still lose goats one by one. If you are planning to start goat farming, or you already have goats, this video can save you years of stress, losses, and wasted money. So stay with me, because at the end of this video, you will know the real reason goat pens fail and how to fix it, even if you are a beginner. Section 1. The common belief about goat pens. When most people think about goat pens, they focus on things like, how big should the pen be? Should I use wood or blocks? Should I raise it from the ground? How much money will it cost? All these things are important, yes, but here is the truth many people don't like to hear. You can get the size right and still fail. You can use strong materials and still fail. You can copy another farmer's pen and still fail. Why? Because goats are not chickens. They are not pigs. They are not cows. Goats behave differently. And if your pen design does not respect goat behavior, the pen will fail. Section 2. The simple reason most goat pens fail. Now listen carefully. The simple reason most goat pens fail is poor pen environment. Not size, not beauty, not cost. Environment. This includes poor ventilation, wet or dirty floors, bad drainage, no dry resting area, heat buildup, dampness, dirty feeding areas. A goat can forgive small space. A goat can forgive simple materials, but a goat cannot survive bad environment. Section 3. Why goats hate bad environment. Goats are naturally clean animals, dryland animals, browsers, not ground eaters. In the wild, goats prefer dry land, fresh air, elevated resting places. So when you put goats in a pen that is always wet, smelly, hot, poorly ventilated, you are slowly killing them without knowing. This leads to foot rot, pneumonia, skin diseases, worm infestation, poor growth, high kid mortality, and the farmer will say, goat farming is difficult. But the truth is, the pen is the problem. Section 4. The biggest pen environment mistakes. Let's break down the major mistakes one by one. Mistake 1. No proper ventilation. Many farmers block all sides of the pen because they fear rain and cold. What happens? Heat builds up. Ammonia smell from urine stays inside. Goats inhale dirty air. Result: coughing, pneumonia, weak immunity. Solution: use half walls plus wire mesh. Let air flow freely, but protect from direct rain and wind. Mistake 2. Wet floors. This is one of the biggest killers in goat farming. Wet floors cause foot rot, hoof infection, worms, skin problems. Some farmers wash the pen with too much water every day. Others build pens on low ground. Solution: raise the pen. Use slatted floors or well-drained concrete. Always keep the resting area dry. Mistake 3. Poor drainage around the pen. Even if the inside is clean, bad drainage outside can destroy everything. Rainwater enters the pen. Mud builds up. Mosquitoes breed. Smell increases. Checkmark. Solution: slope the land away from the pen. Dig simple drainage channels. Mistake 4. Feeding on the ground. Many goat pens fail because of this small mistake. When goats eat from the floor, feed mixes with urine and feces. Goats ingest worms and bacteria. Solution: use raised feeders. Never feed goats on the bare floor. Section 5. Why size alone does not save a goat pen. Let me tell you something important. A big pen with bad environment is worse than a small pen with good environment. Some farmers build large pens, but no airflow, poor hygiene, wet resting areas. The goats suffer silently. Goats don't cry like humans. They show stress slowly. Eating less, standing too long, losing weight, dying suddenly. That's why many farmers say, "My goats just died without sickness." No, the sickness was the pen environment. Section 6. A real-life scenario. Imagine two farmers. Farmer A, small pen, simple wood, raised floor, good airflow, dry resting area. Farmer B, big pen, cemented walls, poor ventilation, wet floor. After 6 months, Farmer A has healthy goats. Farmer B is losing goats. Same breed, same feed, different pen environment. Section 7. How to fix a failing goat pen. If your goat pen is already built, don't panic. Here are simple fixes. Open up the sides for airflow. Add wire mesh instead of full walls. Raise sleeping platforms. Reduce water washing. Focus on dryness. Improve drainage around the pen. Elevate feeders and drinkers. These small changes can completely transform your goat farm. Section 8. The secret most successful goat farmers know. Successful goat farmers focus on dryness before beauty, airflow before size, cleanliness before expansion. They know this truth. A healthy goat pen smells fresh, not strong. If your pen smells bad, something is wrong. Section 9. Final warning to beginners. If you are a beginner, hear this clearly. Don't copy a pen just because it looks fine. Don't focus only on size. Don't ignore airflow and dryness. Your goat pen is not just a shelter, it is a health system. Now tell me in the comments, is your goat pen dry or always wet? If this video helped you, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, because in the next video, I'll show you the best goat pen design for beginners, step by step. Thanks for watching, and remember, a good goat pen doesn't have to be expensive, it just has to be right.